Okay. A very good day to Madam Nurul and my fellow friends. We are from Group 3 of the EP3 Group DL. I am Chun Hou and my matrix number is 271022. We will discuss a solution for this topic. The topic is graduates are having difficulties in paying back their loan. While this may be not viewed as a crisis, it certainly poses a problem. For example, PTPTN defaulters owe 39 billion ringgit Malaysia in outstanding repayments. Nonetheless, there are some potential solutions to this issue, suggest a way to solve the problem. Therefore, we will discuss the statement and provide a solution in order to solve this problem. So I will pass the presentation to Saifin in order to do the introduction. Thank you.
Thank you, Chun Hou. Okay, I'm Sai Phine and my matrix number is 270104. I will start off with the introduction. Perbadanan Tabung Pendidikan Tinggi Nasional, or as known as PTPTN, is a Malaysian government institution that offers study loans specifically for tertiary education for Malaysian students, no matter in the private institution or the public institution. It was founded on the 1st of November 1997. This agency is under the Ministry of Education. Since the establishment of the PTPTN, there are more than 2.8 million Malaysians have benefited from it. One of the rules that must be followed by the students is the students who borrowed loan from PTPTN must return their loan in the future. This is to ensure that PTPTN can continue to offer loans to other students in the future. However, according to the 7th Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, PTPTN defaulters owe a staggering 39 billion ringgit Malaysia in outstanding repayments in 2018. This negative behavior by the defaulters has caused difficulties for PTPTN to continue offering loans to the other students. Although many actions have been taken by the authorities, such as barred from leaving the country, blacklisted on the Central Credit Reference Information System database, or as known as the CCRIS database, and even legal action, there is no avail. Hence, we have suggested a solution to solve this problem. So I will pass this baton to my teammate Sophia to continue with it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sophia Wong Wei Xin and my matrix number is 272046. Thank you, Saifin, for the introduction. Now I will continue the presentation with recommended solution. In order to overcome the problem stated by Saifin just now, the idea that can meet the solution of the problem is the government should compel the graduates to serve the government and private bodies for a specific period. Students are compulsory to work with government or private bodies upon graduation to clear the PTPTN loans. The debts will be deducted automatically from their salary every month. With this solution, the government can make sure that students make payments every month on time. Moreover, with this solution, it can also help to increase their chances of getting a job after college. According to observation, the unemployment situation among graduates has grown from a matter of growing concern to an issue that leaves fears in the brains of education planners. The unemployment rate in Malaysia spiked to a record high of 5% in April 2020 from 3.4% in the same month a year earlier. Amid the closure of operation for most business during movement control order in relation to the COVID-19 pandemic. The number of unemployed surged 48.8% to a record high of 778.8 thousand, while employment fell 1% to 14.93 million. The increasing rate of unemployed graduates is one of the issues that triggers foreign's concern lately. Therefore, we think that this solution is the best solution to overcome the problem, as we believe that by this way, graduates have no reason for not paying back the debts since they all have a stable job. This is a win-win situation for all of us. So now I will pass the presentation to Fong to continue with the description of the concept. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chun Hou. My matrix number is 271022. Thank you, Sophia Wong Wei Xin. So I'm talking about the description of the concept. Students need money in their university life. When talking about expenses, some poor family cannot even afford the school fee, such as the dorm fees, the basic necessity of life, food, clothing, and so on. In this case, what they really need is financial assistance. One of the greatest things in Malaysia is that Malaysian government do provide study loan. A government organization called PTPTN is the one who provide the study loan. One thing for sure, you have to repay the loan after graduation. Government, unlike the other illegal loan companies, government will not force you to repay the debt. Only a component will be added into debtors. See Chris' report. The debtors take it for granted and soon they already forget about their repayment. As time goes, the debt of the lenders towards PTPTN become more and more. To handle this difficulty in paying back the loan, here we have one suggestion. The Malaysian government should compel the graduates that got study loan from PTPTN to serve for government or private bodies for a specific period of time. The length of the period of time depends on their debts. The greater the amount of loan being borrowed, the longer the period of time to serve for private and government bodies. In this case, both government and private bodies should provide sufficient job opportunities with appropriate salary for the debtors. Specific amount of money will be debited from the monthly salary as the loan repayment. Terms and conditions should be given to the graduates in order to clear all the debts. Two options will be given to the debtors. First option is that those debtors choose to pay the loan in lump sum in order to get rid themselves from the bond. The second option is that being distributed to serve for either government or private body for a certain period of time. Last but not least, the debtors can choose to leave their job or continue with the current job when they clear their debts. Thank you. So I would like to invite Jasmine Tan to continue the presentation. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Tan SIn Ying. Number matric is 271869. From the description that presented by Kong, now I would like to talking about the analysis of the concept. This is the way to solve the problem that graduates are having difficult in paying back their loan. Students need money in their university life. Some students cannot even afford the university or college fee and their daily expenses. So what the student lack is financial assistance. Most students choose to rely on the PTPTN loan and they should sign the contract of the PTPTN loan. To solve the problem that graduates are having difficult in paying back their loan, the government should compel the graduate that borrow PTPTN loan to serve the government or private bodies for a specific period. Graduates who choose to rely on the PTPTN loan should follow the term and condition. Graduates can choose to repay the loan in lump sum to get rid of the bond. If anyone from them who has difficult in paying back the borrowings, they should work at the government or private bodies until they complete the payment of the loan. The government or private body should provide enough job opportunities for the graduate to work and provide them with a reasonable salary. The PTPTN authorities will deduct a certain amount from the monthly salary of graduate for the PTPTN loan repayment. Term and condition will be given to the graduate to clear the loan. The private bodies will receive incentive from the government from a specific amount of graduate who get job opportunities under this scheme. The private bodies need to submit specific document to the government to apply the incentive with term and condition applied. Graduate can only leave the current job and look for a new job after complete the repayment of the PTPTN loan. If graduate do not want to leave his or her current job, they can choose to stay with their current job. Besides, there are some advantage and disadvantage of the concept. First, the advantage is implementing this concept can help the PTPTN authorities to recover the loan owned by the defaulter. The PTPTN authorities will deduct a certain amount from the monthly salary of the graduate who get a job for the PTPTN loan repayment. Second, implementing this concept will increase employment opportunities and reduce the unemployment rate. The graduate or private body should provide enough job opportunities for graduates and providing a reasonable salary for them. On the other hand, the disadvantage implementing this concept is difficult for preparing enough job opportunities for the graduate. The government or private bodies are unable to provide many job opportunities. Second, implementing this concept is difficult for the government to determine the differences in salary among each graduate. Each graduate will get a job offer from a different company and their salary will be different. In this case, the amount of monthly loan repayment will be different. So now we end the presentation with conclusion by Sai Phine. Thank you.
Okay, as a conclusion, after the discussion among ourselves, we would like to suggest that the government should compel the graduates to serve for the government and private bodies for a specific period of time. As we stated earlier, there are two benefits based of this solution. That is, it may decrease the rate of unemployment and the authorities of PTPTN can get back the loan from the PTPTN loan defaulters. We sincerely hope that this idea concept will be accepted by the authorities as this may bring a lot of benefits to the future students, such as helping the students to reduce their financial burden during their study period in the future. Before ending this section, we would like to thank Madam Nurul for spending your precious time to listen to our video presentation. Hope you will like it and have a nice day. Thank you.